Hey everyone, my name is Annie and I've been a K-pop subber for nearly 10 years now. I thought it would be cool to share what it's like to be a subber, so today I'm going to sub a video from start to end. Alright, so I plan on subbing another vlog of WJSN. There are several things that I check for before I start subbing. So one, has anyone already subbed this? I usually just check on YouTube, Twitter, and Google. And for this video, no one has subbed it, so that's perfect. The next thing I do is I find any Chinese subtitles because I can read Chinese. And the reason I do that is because I'm not a native Korean speaker, so while I am proficient, sometimes I do get stuck. Alright, so I just finished downloading the video, and typically what I do next is edit it. So I already subbed a different episode of their vlogs, and it's already uploaded on my channel, so I have a general sense of, like, for instance, any copyright issues I might run into. And for instance, if this was like a radio show, typically I would trim over the commercial break so that the video isn't too long. Alright, so right now I'm just scanning over the video, and I'm sort of scanning through the Korean subtitles as well, just so I can understand what the video is talking about. I usually just do this because it helps me prepare my brain for what to expect. It's also a good way for me to take notes of any words that I don't know. Yeah, so I think I already checked this part already. So, okay, so this was one of the words that I was stuck on. So I have no idea what this word means, so okay, I'm gonna play the video and see if I can get some more context. Okay, so that was a very good example of when they pronounce a word in a different way. So they pronounce this word in a very cute way, so that's why it kind of tripped me up. But yeah, but that was a good example of when sometimes there's slang or abbreviations or like a different pronunciation of a word. Alright, so the video just finished exporting and I'm gonna upload it onto my channel. And I do this very early on for several reasons. One is that sometimes the video is very long. In this case, it's just 20 minutes, so it doesn't take too long, but I like doing it in advance. And the second reason is I get an early notice of any copyright issues, so that gives me time to re-edit. And the third reason is I'm not hard coding the subtitles, I'm soft coding it, meaning the subtitles are going to be turned on or off. And so that's just going to be a separate file that I'm going to upload. Alright, so the video is uploaded on YouTube and I've made it private. And as I expected, there are copyright issues. So it looks like the whole video is copyrighted. But that's fine. As long as my channel isn't affected, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna start adding subtitles to the video now, and I use AG Sub. In the past, I used to use Adobe Premiere Pro and Sony Vegas Pro. They're all very good and they all have their own pros and cons. Alright, so my typical workflow is I like to create a ton of these time slots first and then translate. So these time slots basically is some sort of speech or like translatable material from a starting and end point. And how I create these time slots is through looking at this audio window. AG Sub has a lot of useful keyboard shortcuts to work around this window, and I highly recommend to master them before doing it because it really speeds up the process. And I actually don't need to watch the video at all to cut up these time slots, and I find that it's actually much slower to work that way. So I just like to cut up the time slots through this audio window. So what I do is I play the video, I just listen to the audio while looking at this. And these sound waves tells me a lot of things. So for instance, a sound wave from here to here, so the red means the starting and then the blue line means the end. So this could mean it's music, but it could also mean that there's someone talking. In comparison, if the wave is like this, So this might not be as important, but sometimes they are, because like while it could be just silence, sometimes it's like a whisper. So in a sense, I have to like literally listen through the whole thing, so that I don't miss any time slots. Alright, so a change in plans. Originally, I wanted to show from the start to end the whole process of subbing. But as I was subbing, I realized it's actually going to take a really long time. So instead, I want to show you guys another finished product of another translation that I did. So this was another vlog of WJSN, and it was about a 30-minute video, and it took me 2 days to completely finish. So that included creating these time slots, adding these translations. Oh, sorry, she just got so close up. But anyways, right, so it just takes a long time, right? Because, I hope you saw that it's pretty straightforward, right? I'm just creating time slots and adding translations. And so it does get pretty repetitive, so I'm sure you guys don't want to see like the whole process of that. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. I mean, I've been a subber for a really long time now, and my biggest and main drive for being a subber is like I really support these groups. Like I really believe in them. They're so talented. Like I just want them to be like successful, happy, and healthy, and I just want them, I just want to help them connect with the broader audience. So that's why I've been doing this. So hopefully this video was pretty like insightful and helpful for you, and I hope you enjoyed it.